What's up, everybody? It's AJ with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out these Titan tire chains that are a V-bar style. So these are going to be great for lots of snow, thick ice. These V-bars are probably the most aggressive chains you can get. They're going to rip and tear right through that ice and help you get that traction that otherwise you'd be struggling with without them. Taking a closer look, you can see the ladder pattern design of these chains, which means it's just the lines that come across your tire. So that's going to be really good to help you start and stop. And then this is why they're called V-bars, is this part right here. You got these V-bars. That's what I'm talking about, how aggressive they are. They're pretty much spikes that just crunch right through that ice, grip and rip it while you go. If you're somewhere there is light snow, a little bit of ice, you only use your chains twice a year, these probably aren't the chains for you unless you live in places where it gets extreme amount of snow. These are pretty aggressive, and these are for heavy duty use. The chains are made out of a low carbon steel, so they're going to hold up to the snow and ice and even that road salt. It's not going to bother them at all. Also have a speed rating of 30 miles an hour, which if you're in that deep of snow and that much ice, you probably shouldn't be going that fast anyway. They come in a quantity of 2, so if you're looking to put one on each tire, you're going to get 2 of these, 2 sets. And they come in this canvas bag, which I'm going to be honest with you, doesn't hold up very long. You saw the V-bars and how aggressive I said they were. They're going to rip right through this bag. So I suggest getting like a plastic tub or something and throw them in there. That way they stay contained and you can store them in the back of your vehicle and they're not sprawled out, taking a bunch of room. So I've gone over how aggressive they are and how great they are for that snow and ice, but how hard is it to put on there? Now I suggest trying to do it, in your garage. Don't do it right there in the snow, but they're not that bad. Let's check out how I did it. First thing we want to do is lay our chains out here on the floor and just take a look at them, make sure there's no breaks in the links or any twists or tangles or anything. That way when you go to lay them on your tire, you're not going to have any of those kind of issues. Looks fine the way it is. I don't think we have any issues. Now these are V-bars, so a tip is laying them out with the V-bars facing up because you don't want them going into your tire. The V-bar is supposed to go into the snow and ice. So with them in the right position, I'm going to go ahead and grab it by the center and drape it over the tire. Get them on there nice and adjusted. Then we can go around back and make a connection. So around back, we're going to take the hook and go into our open link here. Just going to go in the first one, leave it like this, and go back out front. So we're going to take our lever and run it through our open link, get all the way down there to the bottom so you can bend it back, and you're going to see it tightening. You'll feel it too as you do it. And then hook this up to our open link. That's going to hold it in place. Now you got the chains on there nice and tight. We're going to adjust them at any points you feel like it's not sitting right, but it looks pretty good right here. Now if the chains aren't tight enough to the tire, you see there's a little bit of wiggle room in here. Let me move my hands. You're going to get a rubber adjuster sold separately. You can put this on. It's going to pull it more towards the center of the tire. You can see how tight this is, and now the chains don't move as easily. Once you've got it installed, I suggest go ahead and going forward and backwards in your vehicle, jumping out and make sure they are still on the tire, still centered, nothing's moved on you. But otherwise, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's fine. You're good to go. Well, thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.